What is up, guys? JrzSaiyan here. Welcome to Hawk Talk with JrzSaiyan. Now, I'm sorry there wasn't anything yesterday. Yesterday, I came out on a parade with my football team, and that's what I did all afternoon. So today, we're gonna talk a little bit about how our Seahawks are on fire. They are on fire, guys. Like, woo! The Seahawks. I thought the Vikings game was gonna be an okay game. I know we were going to do real good, of course, but I thought the Vikings were going to do okay. They got demolished. The Seahawks completely demolished the Vikings, and I'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. I'll go more in depth about what we actually did and what happened. But wow, we completely demolished them. We held AP to 18 yards. You're going to hear me say that a couple times. But let's go on with how our Seahawks are on a roll. So, Seahawks have won the last 3 in a row, right? And it all started with the 49ers game. After the Cardinals game that we lost, we had to talk. Marshawn Lynch talked to our Hawks, and we're on fire now. Marshawn Lynch is hurt, unfortunately, for the rest of the season. But there's a lot of games we should have won this year, and it's all good, though. It's all good because we're still in this, and I know we're going to make the playoffs. And when we make the playoffs, guys, you best believe anyone who plays us will not want to play us. Right now, as the playoff seeding is, whoever sees that they're going to play us in the wild card, they don't want to play us. They do not want to play the Seahawks in the playoffs because that's what we do best. Playoff football. Seahawk football is playoff football, baby. And we need Marshawn back. And I know a lot of people are saying, hey, Thomas Rawls is doing this. But guys, Marshawn Lynch has been the heart of the team for years. He is still a vital part of the team. Just because he's not on the field doesn't mean his presence is not there. They're thinking about Marshawn. And imagine we had him on the field with Thomas Rawls. That'd be a double-headed monster right there. Especially if he needs to be really healthy, though. We can't have him limping around and being hurt. So hopefully he comes back healthy for the playoffs. And we can get a double-headed monster there. 1 down Marshawn, 2 downs Marshawn, 2 downs Rawls. Just really imagine having 2 backs not tired when they're in, just going completely 100% full force. Now that's going to be crazy. So guys, let's talk about a little bit about the Arizona Cardinals. 10-2, right? They haven't clinched the division yet, but it might be out of reach for us for the actual division unless they lose the next 3 games. Because unfortunately, even if they lose the next 2 games, or they lose 2 out of the next 3 games, because we play in the last game, of course. Even if they lose 2 of the last 3, we'll have the same record at 11-5 when we win out. But they'll have, and of course if we beat them, but they'll have the tiebreaker because they'll have the 4. They'll be 4-2 in the division. We'll be 3 and what? We'll be 3 and no. We'll be 3-3, I believe. Well, either way, they'll have 1 game ahead of us in the division because the Rams didn't beat them. We needed the Rams to win, but they didn't. So it's all good. Even though we're not going to win division, we are going to make the playoffs as a wild card, of course. Now, who we will play depends on the seeding. If we're 6th seed, we'll play either Green Bay or Minnesota, depending how their actual records end up at the end of the season. That's going to come down to the last game, I think. It's either them, or if we're 5th seed, if Vikings just start falling down, we're 5th seed, we win out. We'll play the NFC East, which is kind of what I would rather play in a way, because then we would play NFC East. I'm pretty sure we would beat the NFC East team. We would play Arizona right after that in the divisional round, which would be redemption, of course. But if we went the other way around, let's say we were 6th seed. As of now, we would play Green Bay, and we could beat Green Bay, of course. Green Bay has been totally abysmal as of late. They lost to the Bears. They had a 3 losing streak before that. I think they had they lost 3, or they lost 2, lost 1-1, lost to the Bears, and then got a Hail Mary miracle to beat the Lions. Now, they're not doing that good at all, and we're on fire. So I would love to play Green Bay and Green Bay how we are right now, and hopefully we keep it up. We would beat them, of course, and we would play Panthers in the actual division round. So that would be an amazing game. And of course, we would come out on top. There's no way Carolina's beating us again. They got lucky the first time that we gave up the lead, but that's pretty crazy. Either way, we'll play Arizona or Carolina in the divisional round if we make it, past the first round, which God willing we do. Most likely we will if we're playing the way we are right now. No one can beat us at this point in time if they played us on Sunday. And wow, I mean, I would love to play Arizona for the NFC Championship game. Imagine how crazy that would be. But then again, I would love to play Carolina in the NFC Championship game. So that's pretty crazy, guys. That's a little look ahead if the season ended today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the short Hawk Talk with Saiyan, and stay tuned for tomorrow where we break down everything that happened against the Vikings. Hope y'all have an amazing, blessed day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.